It was a cloudy afternoon when three friends, Jake, Mia, and Leo, were wandering near the edge of town. They stumbled upon an old, abandoned building, half hidden by overgrown vines and twisted trees. Windows were broken, and the walls were cracked, giving off an eerie, unsettling feeling. Mia whispering, "I've never seen this place before. It looks haunted." Jake grinning nervously, "Haunted or not, there might be something cool inside. Let's check it out." Leo hesitant, "I don't know. Something feels wrong. Look at that door." In the far corner of the building, they spotted a heavy, old wooden door. Rust had eaten away at the hinges, and a yellowed note was pinned to it. Written in shaky letters were the words, "Do not open." Curiosity burned in their minds. Despite the warning, they couldn't resist. They approached the door, their hearts pounding, and grabbed the rusty handle. With a loud, grinding creak, the door slowly opened, revealing a dark room beyond. A cold wind swept past them, carrying whispers that seemed almost alive. Ache, nervous laugh. "Okay, maybe we should have listened." Mia shivering. "Do you hear that? The whispers." Leo gulping. It's like the room is alive." A shadowy mist poured out from the doorway, swirling around their feet, climbing higher. The whispers grew louder, speaking in words they couldn't quite understand. Suddenly, each friend felt a chill run down their spine. Their deepest fears began to stir. Jake felt invisible hands pushing him toward the center of the room. Mia saw visions of falling into a bottomless pit. Leo's own reflection in the cracked mirror seemed to scream at him. Panic set in. They realized this wasn't just a normal room, it was alive, feeding off their fear. Jake shouting, "We need to get out. Now." Mia pointing the door, "It's closing." "No, wait, it's like it's stuck." The mist thickened, forming shadowy shapes that danced around them. They felt trapped, isolated, and terrified. But then, Leo remembered something their teacher once said about fear. It loses power when you face it together. Taking a deep breath, Leo grabbed Jake's and Mia's hands. They closed their eyes, counted to 3, and focused on their courage instead of their fear. Slowly, the shadows recoiled, as if pushed back by an invisible force. The whispers softened, and the mist began to retreat. Leo determined, "We have to stay together. No running off." Mia nodding, "Together. We can do this." Jake, brave but scared. "Let's face whatever this is." As a team, step by step, they moved toward the door. Each shadow that tried to block them vanished as they held onto their courage. The mist no longer seemed alive, it was just a test, a trial that demanded their unity and bravery. Finally, they reached the door. With one last push, it creaked open wide enough for them to escape. They stumbled outside, gasping for air, hearts pounding. The sun had broken through the clouds, and the building no longer seemed as terrifying as before. Mia breathless. "We made it. I can't believe it." Jake shaking his head. "That was unreal. I never want to see that door again." Leo looking back at the building. "Some doors are meant to stay closed. But we learned something today. Fear only has power if we let it." The friends walked home silently, each reflecting on the experience. They had faced their worst fears, survived, and grown stronger together. And although curiosity had almost led them into danger, courage and teamwork had saved the day. Some mysteries are meant to remain hidden. Some doors are meant to stay closed. But if you face your fears with courage and the support of friends, even the darkest challenges can be overcome. And that is the story of the door that should never be opened.